In this video, we'll be covering some easy ways to avoid luggage fees while traveling. Whether you need help deciding what to cut from your packing list or are looking for creative ways to breeze past the check-in counter, we've got you covered. Hey, I'm Tom from Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. How you organize everything is important, and choosing the right gear is vital. When it's time to buy, check out your options over at Backcountry, this video's sponsor. Plus, stick around for an exclusive discount code coming up a little bit later in the video. Let's dive in. It's important to do your research before you pack. If you're familiar with weight and size restrictions, you're less likely to be surprised by last-minute fees at the airport. First, check that your bag follows the specific regulations for every airline that you're flying with. Some budget airlines only allow carry-on items up to 7 kilograms, while other airlines won't even weigh your bag at all. If you're not flying with the same airline each time, cater to the one with the tightest restrictions. Your pack size is also important, as many airlines care more about dimensions than mass. However, it's easy for bags to bulge beyond the measurements found online. So consider doing your own once your pack is fully loaded with gear. If it's too large, a simple rearrangement to ensure gear is distributed evenly can do the trick. Or consider swapping for a smaller pack entirely. If cutting down on size or weight isn't possible for you, then opt for flying with a more lenient airline. Even if the individual tickets are more expensive, you may end up saving money in the long run by avoiding fees. If you're smart about what you pack, your gear will make your life easier in more ways than one. Taking advantage of your bag's built-in features will help you save money and stay efficient on the go. To start, choosing the right luggage can help you sneak right through check-in without raising any eyebrows. Bungee lashing or compression straps give you a place to store bulky items or extra layers that would have tipped the scale and landed you with a fee. Once you check in, use that external storage to hold things like a jacket or tripod so you can go through TSA hands-free. We dig the North Face Borealis because it can handle everything from a sweatshirt to a lone pair of socks if your feet get cold on flights. However, extra features on backpacks can make them slightly heavier. Simple gear often weighs the least, though you may miss out on special features like a hip belt or sternum strap. We like bags that make these removable, as you can use them when you have extra weight to spare and leave them behind when you don't. That said, you can always save on ounces in many other small ways. For example, with your water bottle. A foldable or collapsible bottle takes up barely any space when empty and is easy to fill once you make it through security. The Platypus Dual Lock Soft Bottle rolls up when not in use and has a built-in carabiner clip for hands-free carry. Or go with the Hydropack Stash collapsible water bottle if you want something that looks more like a standard bottle. Every piece of gear in your loadout matters, from your pack to packing cubes. At Backcountry, you can sort through hundreds of brands and find the products that work best for you. Select the category you're looking for and filter by your needs. If you're looking for a pack with compression straps so you can tighten things down before the airline tests your bag size, they've got you covered. Or if you're looking for a compressible water bottle to save space and weight in your carry-on, easy. Chat with one of Backcountry's gearheads if you're unsure of where to start. They're travel enthusiasts just like us with a ton of gear knowledge to help you make the right choice. Plus, they're available 24/7, so you can reach out at any time via chat, email, or phone. When you make a decision, use the promo code down in the description below for 15% off your first order at backcountry.com. Now, back to the tips. An overweight bag is one of the biggest culprits for luggage fees. Layering clothing is an easy way to make your bag lighter if they decide to weigh it at check-in or you're checking your bag. This is something we put into practice while traveling with our digital nomad packing list. Wearing a t-shirt, long sleeve shirt, hoodie, and packable jacket saved us just over 3 pounds, which is almost 20% of the 7 kilograms allowed by some airlines. However, you may need to shed those layers at airport security. We like to take a moment to load our jacket or hoodie into our travel bag or day pack after checking in, but before getting in the TSA line. This way we can still sail through the checkpoint without holding anyone up. The type of clothing is also important to consider. We like to pack a few versatile pieces made with quality materials, creating a capsule wardrobe with clothing built to last. One material we look for is always merino wool. It's naturally antimicrobial, lightweight, and more durable than regular wool. which means you get more wears between washes. There are a ton of options out there, and some brands even specialize in merino wool. The long sleeve merino base layer from Smartwool works great in fluctuating temperatures, or opt for the icebreaker everyday short sleeve crew, which pairs nicely with almost anything. We all know the feeling of getting to the check-in counter, getting your bag weighed, and finding out that it's just slightly over the airline's weight limit. There's not much you can do at that point, so it's important to cut down your packing lists as you pack to avoid those overweight luggage fees. One of the best things to leave behind is your tech, because it's often one of the heaviest items inside your bag. If you're not traveling for work, opt for a tablet or even just your phone instead of bringing your laptop. Shoes are also a major weight offender. Look for versatile footwear that's comfortable enough to head from the city streets to the dance floor and out for a hike too. We like the Vans Ultra Range EXO for their classic sneaker style, though they're not great for more formal events. You never know when you might need to do a kickflip. It's also important to keep an eye on the weight of your empty bag. As much as we love thick, durable materials for their longevity, they often weigh more to start. Instead, lightweight packs give you more freedom to pack heavier gear. Brands like Matador specialize in durable, lightweight packs that are great for shorter trips. The Free Reign 22 weighs in at just 10.6 ounces, but offers 22 liters of capacity, so it won't bog you down. In general, we recommend weighing your packed bag if you're worried about going over the limit. Use a dedicated luggage scale or weigh yourself on a bathroom scale with and without your pack, subtracting the difference. If neither is an option, a local pharmacy or the post office may allow you to use their scale for free. Now that you've chosen what to bring, it is time to decide how to pack it. We've all tried loading a bag last minute, but planned precision is your best bet for avoiding fees. The first option is to distribute gear between your carry-on and personal item. Airline officials are less likely to check the weight of your personal item, so stowing heavy tech in there can ensure your carry-on is underweight. We like slings because they're easy to wear with a travel backpack and have enough space for the essentials. The Peak Design Everyday Sling 3 liter can stow a small camera kit or your in-flight entertainment. The second option is to find ways to arrange your gear strategically. This will help you reduce bulging areas that make your pack look oversized and raise a red flag for airline workers. You want to avoid getting to the dreaded metal box only to find that your carry-on doesn't fit inside if you're asked to verify. Finally, take advantage of group travel. Split gear between people to balance the weight of each pack, or split the cost of a checked bag and consolidate gear to keep your carry-ons lightweight. Finding simple workarounds is a great way to get more out of travel without the extra effort. In this last tip, we'll be covering some fairly passive ways to steer clear of extra fees. First, checking in online or at the airport kiosk reduces the chances of an actual person inspecting your bag. When you're physically at the counter, it is much easier for an attendant to ask you to weigh or measure your bag, even if you're not checking it. There's still a chance that they pull you aside at the gate, but in our experience, this typically happens before going through security. Next, there's always a chance that you can check your bag for free before boarding. Airlines will sometimes ask for volunteers if the flight is full, and you can offer yours if you think your bag may get flagged last minute. Plus, as much as we love carry-on travel, it is nice to have your bag free every once in a while. Lastly, airline rewards are a great way to get money-saving perks. Some companies have free programs that offer complimentary checked or carry-on bags for frequent flyers. Or check and see if your existing credit card offers a similar program. So there you have it, some simple ways to avoid luggage fees on your next trip. Leave a comment down below with some of your favorite tips on how to save money on flights, because remember, some of the best tips come from you, the Pack Hacker community, right here on YouTube. When you're ready to buy some new travel gear, make sure to use the promo code and link down in the description below for 15% off your first order at backcountry.com. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. See you in the next video.